Hi, my name is Josh Evilsizor, and today I'm going to explain an offline reader and how it works. So, if you're not sure if this video is for you, I would say continue watching if the following apply to you. You read ever. You want an empty inbox ever. You'd like closed all those open tabs ever. You email yourself things to read ever. And it seems like there just might be a better way. I would say, yes, there is. Let's do this. All right. How does it work? What is an offline reader? It is a trusted library, a place to save, find, and read later anything reading related. It's an offline reading app. Here's some examples. Pocket, Instapaper, Evernote. Pocket looks like this. Instapaper looks like this. Evernote looks like this. From the web, of course, or on my computer. Bookmark managers is another name for these sometimes, but what we're talking about today are apps that offer offline reading functionality that save articles and things like articles for you to read later. Adobe PDFs, things like that. And that's why I say things like articles. Bottom line at the bottom, this is a trusted place to park things that you want to read later. What does it do, Josh? Great question. I'm glad you asked. Saves, read it later. RIL, real content. Okay, what is real content, Josh? Good question. Anything that you want to read elsewhere or offline, like on a bus or on a train or on a plane with no internet connection. You actually want to read this stuff later. Of course, that's important. You can send these articles that you want to read later from your inbox, which allows you to empty it, or from an open tab. What does sending it from your inbox mean? Well, so here's an example of all the emails that I receive that I would generally forward to Instapaper so that I can read them later. It's just a matter of opening the email, hitting F for forward, allowing Google to do its thing. Sorry, here we go. So there's a dedicated email address that you're not going to see here, but it looks something like this. And then I would hit the send button, and then that article is in my offline read it later app. It's that easy, which of course allows you to empty your inbox or close that tab. All right, and things you don't want to lose. It is a helpful, easy to find it later system or fill, because why not? All right, how does it do it, Josh? Great question. So you've got some juicy read it later content on the web. I'm going to go ahead and open this content that I've prepared for myself on the web. It's this article from Taylor Pearson. Yes, I want to know about company culture and how it can be worth $150 million, but I don't want to read it right now. I want to read it later. Too easy. So you've got this Chrome extension up here at the top right. You just click that button. Hey Josh, saved it for you. Awesome. Now I close the tab because I can. And if you come over here to Instapaper and do a quick refresh, you'll see the article that I saved is right there. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. All right, so from your computer, that's what we just did. Click your Read It Later app extension, which is what we just did. You're like, whoa, Josh, what's an extension? I would say please see any of the previous 2 or 3 videos that I made on apps and extensions. And again, I want to emphasize the importance of closing that tab when you're done. All right, from your phone, share and select your Read It Later app. So share button, here we go, share button, Read It Later app that you've downloaded, and it saves right to it. It's that easy. Juicy Read It Later email content. So just as I showed earlier, forward the email to your Read It Later app and it'll populate just as I showed you. Saves online, so you can also read from your computer as I showed you. I'm here looking at Pocket. I could click on any of these articles right now, or the same with Instapaper, or I could read them from my phone. So Pocket, Instapaper, whenever both those. Saves offline, again, I would like to highlight that functionality. It's very handy when you don't have a signal and allows you to read from your phone. Available anywhere. Well, almost. And then here's my little joke. All right. What's next? How does a Read It Later, Find It Later app help me, Josh? That's a great question. Why should you use a Read It Later, Find It Later app? That's a great question as well. And how to make using one a habit. These are all really good questions. Oh, and how to make it trusted by making it a habit. I would say please stay tuned and I will cover those in another video. Trying to keep these short. Please, though, if this video was helpful, I would ask you to please like, subscribe, share it with somebody else that might also find it helpful. And finally, as a reminder, in the description down below, you'll get this outline and how to get in touch with me. Thanks for watching.